Okay, what's your title, Ms. Thompson?
I'm the finance specialist.
Okay.
I'm stepping in for Ms.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Jones, please give me your name and DLC number.
Yes, sir. Jones 495599.
Okay. Mr. Jones, I'm gonna read some information into the record. You advise me if I have anything that you disagree with. I have Mr. Jones classified as a first felony offender with a parole date of 9/25/2024. Full term date of 10/29/2028. I'm gonna correct myself. Your parole date is 1/27/2025. Full term date is 10/29/2028. You're in there for 25 years on the charge of forcible rape. Does that all sound correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Jones, tell me what you did to get yourself into this situation and why do you think we should let you out today?
First of all, I made a decision that I shouldn't have made. And I think you should let me out because over the last 21 years, I take responsibility for what I did. And I did everything I can to better myself. Due to the nature of my charge, I wasn't offered many programs, but the ones that I were offered, I took. I got my GED. I graduated college. Took a risk management class. I completed a inter-work program for the airmail company in which I work for right now. And if given the chance, like I say, I spent 21 years of my life behind bars for a decision that I shouldn't have made. And if given a chance, I won't make a decision again, and I won't let y'all down. I know y'all probably heard all this before, but I'm asking not to be judged by my actions, judged by those that came before me. Because I know there's a lot that messed up and, came back, but, that's not me.
Okay. Mr. Jones, what was your original charge?
They had me aggravated rape.
Okay, and you pled to forcible rape?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 45, sir.
I've been assigned your case, so I'm going to lead in questioning when we get to that. But right now, let's speak to those who are in opposition. Miss Jonetta Anderson, victim's mother.
Yes.
When we came in, they asked us whether we were in support or opposition. I said that I wanted to hear everything before I made that decision, but they put us on the opposition side. My daughter is now 28 years old, and I leave the decision to her to speak for herself at this point.
Okay. Your daughter had not requested to speak. Do you want to speak now, Ms. Holmes?
I can.
Okay, what do you want us to know, Ms. Holmes?
I just want you guys to know that whether he's granted parole or denied, he's gonna have to come home anyways. So whether it's now or in the next 4 years, he's coming home. I don't feel threatened. It is something major that has transpired, but he has been there 21 years. And I trust that he changed and that, he come home whenever it is. He comes home and he just does what he has to do to continue, hopefully bettering himself.
All right,
And
thank
that's
you.
all I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Randall Myers.
Good morning, Randy Meyer. The district attorney's office is strongly opposed to his request for parole. Mr. Jones raped a 7-year-old child. He faced aggravated rape charges and faced at least a life sentence. He pled guilty to forcible rape and was given to 25 years. If we look at what he's done since he's been incarcerated, it's very concerning that he actually has a pretty decent, pretty good conduct report, except back in 2016, he had a sex offense. That is very concerning to me. He has not taken sex offender treatment. That's very concerning to me. I think Mr. Jones should spend his life in jail, but he got the break and sentenced to 25 years under the forcible rape statute. I spoke with Miss Holmes, the victim, yesterday, and she agreed with me that he should not, if he is released on parole, which again we're opposed to, that he have no contact with her or her children. They are family, so we can't say that he has no contact with her family, but at least with her and her children, there should be no contact. But again, we are strongly opposed to his request. We think he needs additional programming before he's released. And the 2016 sex offense is very concerning. Thank you.
Okay, appreciate it. Your case has been assigned to me, so I'll be leading into questions, Mr. Jones. First and foremost, I wanna ask, have you completed the 4 phases of sex offender treatment?
No, sir, I haven't been anywhere where I was offered that program.
Okay, because we definitely need to get you to that program. It's it's very concerning to me that you haven't had that program. It's real good and it's something that needs to be completed. Okay, so Mr. Jones, do you admit that what went on happened? You did molest Miss Holmes?
I admit that I did not rape anybody.
Okay, well, how do you explain her getting a sexual disease from you?
I was never diagnosed with a disease.
Okay. Were there any drugs in your life at that time?
I was using drugs, yes, sir.
Okay, what were you using?
Sir?
What were you using at that time?
Marijuana, cocaine.
Okay, have you ever had any treatment for your marijuana or cocaine problem?
No, sir.
Okay. You feel like you're an addict?
No, sir. I haven't used drugs since I've been incarcerated, and I didn't have a problem.
Okay.
I use casually.
You know, I'm gonna go back to you. So are you saying that nothing happened between you and Miss Holmes? Is that what you're telling me?
I didn't rape anybody, sir. I'm not saying nothing happened. I'm saying I didn't rape anybody.
Okay, well, a 7-year-old can't give you consent. Did you have any contact with Miss Jones that was inappropriate?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what did you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your static 99 is a moderate risk, that's also a little concerning because most of them grade out just low, but you grade out as a moderate risk. You do have the sex offense on your record from 2016. Where would you live if you got out?
I would be in Natchitoches, Louisiana.
Who you gonna be living with?
My girlfriend.
Where's she at today?
Work.
She knew you had the hearing, she couldn't come?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have no further questions. Does either of my colleagues
Yes.
have a question?
Mr. Jones, excuse me, Ms. Renata, did you want to go first?
I do not. No, I have no questions. Thank you.
Mr. Jones, you pled guilty to forcible rape, but you're saying now that you didn't rape anybody. Do you know why that charge was rape?
No, sir.
You think you're a sex offender?
I was charged with sex offender, yes.
Are you a sex offender?
Yes, sir. I was charged with sex offender, so yes, I'm a sex offender.
Dan, I want you to hear, I want to hear it. I want you to answer without saying what you was charged with. Are you a sex offender?
Yes, sir.
How many times did you have a sex with this 7-year-old?
Damn, one time, sir.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, I have no questions either. Is the panel ready to vote?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go first since I was assigned this case. You know, Mr. Jones, you definitely 100% need your sex offender treatment class. I don't think you understand things. First off, the 7-year-old cannot give you permission. So my vote today is to deny. No sex offender treatment, your history in 2016 and your moderate risk on your sex offender static 99, along with opposition from law enforcement. My vote today is to deny. Mr. Knoxon?
Yes, Mr. Jones. There has also been opposition expressed by law enforcement and the Attorney General. So based on that, my vote today is to deny your parole.
Mr. Prater?
Yes, sir, Mr. Jones, you're either in denial or you're dim-witted. And you need to figure out which is which. And I'm in denial. I think you need to face up to what you did, the seriousness of it, before you should even be released at your full-time date in 28. But that's not up to me, but I'll quit the sermon and tell you denied.
All right, today your parole has been denied. Good luck to you.
All right.
We are signing out at Natchitoches Parish Detention Center.